one he deserves to go up with. He made the cut at the right time. Dame found him.
Nationally, last year in the Orlando bubble when he was guarding James Harden.
5-1 when he goes north of 18. Gary Trent Jr. step through, wins a win tonight, give them their longest winning streak of the season. Damian Lillard to the cup. Gary Trent Jr. open passers.
Transition.
Baisley puts it on the floor. Nice move to get.
Baisley with a lull you to sleep, inside out, crossover to the middle.
Dame hits the baseline jumper. Blazers up 2, about 4 minutes into this first quarter. Baisley for 3. Lillard into the paint. Out to Jones Jr. Cantor tips it to Dame. Up and under. Jones Jr. there to clean it up. With both free throws. Up to 4 points now. Jones Jr. great defense. Here's Lillard knifing through the lane off the window. Williams, baseline jumper. No good. Jones Jr. attacking. The Thunder with 7. Off to Horford, 5 to shoot for the Thunder.
Get anything from that. Then Dame's left one-on-one with not very good spacing, so wasn't able to blow by.
Scored in double figures in that victory against the Bucks. Little. Another. Diallo. Stripped by Covington. Up ahead, Dame, one-on-one against Dort, challenges him again. Little running the floor, able to flush it.
Evaluated again in 2 weeks. So, guys, CJ getting closer to his return. You'll love it.
It's a 9-0 Blazer run. Dame cuts through the lane. Simons from outside. High
stories during the unfortunate time that CJ has had to be out.
In the first quarter alone. Simons working off the Cantor screen, spins into a 3. Firepower for this final shot of the first quarter. Dame drives off the glass.
It seems right because they're playing with that kind of activity, swinging the ball.
This is a team that has a bounty of first-round picks over the next several years due to some of their trades that they have made. 7 for Gary Trent Jr. Roby lasers a pass to Jackson. Roby sizing him up. Pump fake. Hits the jumper. Rolling down into the Thunder backcourt. Bit of a scramble here. Diallo.
Their deflections and just all-around activity and being aggressive.
Oh! Nasir Little!
That right leg is like that? Jordan, wasn't it against Oklahoma City when Anthony had that baseline dunk when he jumped off the right leg? Speaking of,
with 12 points, now 7 straight games with 11 or more for Anthony Simons.
The pass this time.
Little from outside, and Diallo and Muscala on the floor for OKC. Diallo tied up by Carmelo. Baisley up top. Shot clock winding down. Muscala trying to find positioning. Points in the first quarter. Covington on the deck outside. Jones Jr. open look. Cash money. The rookie out of Washington State, second-round pick. Seeing his first action of the game, and Robert Covington, combined record of 99 and 46. So the thick of their schedule, Robert Covington. Dame, step back. Cantor puts it right back in.
But for a guy who is 6th best in the league at 60.3% from the field, a throwback player in a sense with how hard he defends consistently, and there he is. Favor offense over defense. And Dort's able to do that. Not sure where all the contact was on that one.
Simons
wants the 2-for-1 here.
OKC leaves the hottest man on the court wide open for Anthony Simons. Baisley spinning. Williams sets his feet for a 3. Keep an eye on Damian Lillard. 4 fouls in that first half. Gary Trent Jr.
Loves just sliding back into the jumper.
Maladone stepping through the lane. Trent Jr. high arcing.
Wow.
Thunder working it around. Dort has to handle it. Into the paint, able to get by Cantor. Both the Blazers and Thunder. First of a back-to-back. Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. off the screen. Over to Lillard. Clean look. The Blazers back up 20. Comes down. Maladone to Horford, who takes a gallop, but Covington there to deny it.
Big block. Nice pass.
Cantor.
Of the team, and then Dame seeing Ennis with the positioning, throwing it right over the top of the smaller defender.
Horford wants to go to town against Maladone. Covington able to save it. Lillard, the recipient. Finds Jones Jr. Better call yo mama, Lamar.
Right down the middle of the lane.
Roby and Diallo check in for the Thunder. Here's Roby. Easy stuff.
The Thunder break down the Blazers defense.
Gary Trent Jr.
The whistle doesn't blow, but his body could be contorted all kind of ways, and he'll still make the shot.
Roby uncontested to the right.
But it's 5 of 7 from distance.
Dort. Carmelo Anthony just 2 points. Make it 5. Roby to Muscala. Covington loses match. Feeds it to Little. Nasir Little. The fluid fundamental jumper of Nasir Little and Dort with a span of 13 days for the Blazers. Dort to Roby. Roby elevates, hits it. Melo working against Diallo.
And Diallo really overcommitted to take that away. That time, Melo spins back.
Jackson into the game for the Thunder. Roby shot puts it with the left arm. Simon's nice find to Cantor, but Bazley with the block.
Yeah, great pass from Anthony. It's okay. Everybody's
Diallo to Muscala. Jackson back out to Diallo. He'll try the 3, and it's good. Portland trying to get some rhythm on offense here. Dame blows by Jackson to the cup. Off the glass.
Changed directions.
The 3, though, and a quick answer. Thunder can make it a 1-possession game. Bazley able to flip it in, and the Blazer lead is 3 as Carmelo was looking for positioning. Carmelo this time steps into the jumper, and a nice answer for Portland. The Thunder once again. Dort for 3 and the lead. And OKC has came back from 24 down. Diallo has been taking it into the block to then create Diallo. Trying to get the offensive rebound, gets it through Roby, trying to go up, and just the active hands of Roby.
Hey, Horford got him. Yeah, Roby got the right arm.
Yeah, a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Dame open look for 3, and Damian Lillard. Dame just 2 for 11 from outside in this game. Gary Trent Jr. Able to force the over and back so the Blazers can tie or take the lead, and more importantly, take some of the momentum from OKC. Gary Trent Jr. Bang, bang. Assist. Gary Trent Jr. with 19. Lillard step back 3 over Roby. Damian Lillard sizing up Dort. Step back, deep 3, paint it! Time and time again, Damian Lillard giving the Blazers a huge bucket on the road. Now it's a 5-point lead on the road under 1:30 left. Covington, what an answer! And Portland, moments away from potentially picking up their 5th consecutive win. Trying to close it out against the Thunder. Damian Lillard. Why not? Why not?
This is an MVP performance. But it went from down to neck and neck to double-digit win in the blink of an eye.